Today, we are going to be making a doll unicorn onesie, like My Froggy Stuff. Hey guys, it's Nadia Seed, and are you ready to make our doll unicorn onesie? Let's get into it.
I start by placing my doll on a piece of paper. Trace around it like you are drawing a onesie on the paper. Remove the doll, then fold it in half. Cut it out so you have half of the onesie. Trim off the sleeve, trace them onto another piece of paper, add a seam allowance, trace the sleeve, then flip it over, line up the edges, trace it again, drawing a connecting line at the top. Add a seam allowance to make the pattern. Cut it out. On our fabric, we are going to cut 2 of these and 4 of these.
Okay, so as she said, she's using a pink fuzzy sweatshirt, but I don't have a pink fuzzy sweatshirt, so I'm just using some pink fuzzy fabric, which is totally fine. You can use either one. And, wow! I already went ahead and made these, but I'm just stopping at this part, so I did a little preparing before the video, which is totally fine, but let's just pick up with the next step. You already saw her instructions, so you can just follow it and catch up with me. Okay, let's go.
Is on the inside, then sew a straight line going along this side.
Okay, like she said, let's put the mirror opposite, leaving this to the side and just taking out 2 for now. And let's lay them on top of each other. Let's look at this for a second. Doesn't this look like pieces of bacon? Like what? Maybe she'll tell us to make some eggs next.
Yummy.
Okay, so before we get into the next step, I am making this unicorn onesie for a curvy Barbie. And Froggy is making it for an original Barbie the size, but this is gonna be a little bit more detailed. Not really detailed, but it's gonna be different sizes. So it might look different, but trust that I'm doing the exact same steps she's doing, just with a different size Barbie. Anyways, the next step is that we have to sew from the point of her thigh up. So I have my needle and my thread, and you can add pins just to keep it straight, but I'm not, and that's fine. But tip for crafting, you want to make sure you have the same colored thread as your fabric, because that way it's not going to be right. So I actually did a test run of this before we recorded this video, and I used different colors. I did like yellow, green, blue, and it was, let's not. So now we are going to thread a needle. Here's my thread, and it takes a very calm hand to thread a needle. So maybe just take some deep breaths and just kind of get calm, because you want to be very precise with this. Hey, I got it! Bro, I got it on my first try. I got it on my first try, yeah! Woo! Sorry, Nicole. So after you thread the needle, you're going to cut an amount that's twice the size you think you'll need. And then you're going to just kind of make a loop. So I'm going to make a quick little knot. And I'm going to double tie it. And I'm going to triple tie it. And I'm going to quadruple tie it. And after you've tied it about 10 times, then you can begin. Just kidding. And now you're going to line your pieces up and start sewing from your dolly's waist. And if you forget where that is, you can just put her or him on the onesie and just kind of trace it with your finger. Find that point. And you're going to go once, under, or over, and wait for that. Perfect. So the point of having a really nice thick knot is so that when you pull it, it doesn't go through your fabric. And then after you go over, you're going to go under and do that exact same thing, repeating until you get to the top. Okay, so I'm done sewing this side right there. Okay, cool. And so now I'm just going to cut off the thread of the needle, and then we have 2 long pieces over here. So I'm just going to tie it multiple times so it doesn't come loose and it's nice and tight. And now I'm just going to cut off the excess. Okay, what's next, Froggy?
I'm just doing a straight stitch with a needle and thread. Take the other two, stack them together, sew about 1/3 of the way up, tie and knot the thread, open it up, and lay it flat with the fuzzy side facing down.
Okay, so we're going to basically do the exact same thing we did with this, just we're going to stop about 1/3 of the way up. Look at my first one, it looks like wings, doesn't it? Whoa! Okay, let's watch to the next part.
Fold over and hem the top with a straight stitch. Line up the edges. Cut Velcro to match the width of the hem. Pull the Velcro apart and sew it in place using a needle and thread or a sewing machine, so the sides can overlap to close.
Okay, so first things first, we have to hem the edge. And I already threaded my needle. I already needed my, what? I said it right the first time. I threaded my needle, and so basically we're just going to take this one side and we're going to fold it over and then sew along that edge right here. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once. No, it's like lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once and sip it twice. Lemonade, crunchy ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Turn around, touch the ground, kick your boyfriend out of town, and heart, peace, word. So the next part, Froggy says it includes Velcro, but I just realized I searched all around the house and I don't have any Velcro. And I really thought I did. So right now, I'm gonna go head to the store and get some Velcro. Bye. Got it. Prince Ali, fabulous, he comes in a bubble. Prince Ali. Anyways, we went to the store, we got Velcro. And now, let's go do the stuff. Okay, so the Velcro is used to keep the onesie closed, and I kind of just cut part of it so it could fit on the hemmed edge. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on there. And this Velcro is already sticky, but just so it stays in place, I think I'm going to sew it like Froggy did it.
What are the words again?
It's a, a babwa is a place, but it's not a real place, but it's a place in the place.
Place.
Yeah.
But what are the words? Say it again. Prince Ali.
Prince Ali, fabulous, he comes in a babwa. Which is a place. Which is a place.
I think it comes from a babwa.
No, I think it's Prince Ali comes in a bottle.
He doesn't come in a bottle. He's just a prince.
No, Genie. If Prince Ali came in a bottle, if Genie is Prince Ali, then it would say Genie, not Prince Ali.
Genie comes in a bottle.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it flows way better. Prince Ali, fabulous, Genie in a bottle.
Okay, so I just finished doing the Velcro part. And so basically what I did is I took the rough part of the Velcro and sewed it to the hemmed edge that we sewed. And then I took the soft part of the Velcro and sewed it to the other side so it's even. And then we can just close it and like that. So it's like that, so it's like that. And then, hey, it's there. Okay, what's next, Froggy? Let's move on. Oh. But wait, look at Rosie over there. She looks like she wants the unicorn onesie. But sorry, Rosie. It's actually, it's for me, actually. So I'm really sorry, bestie Rosie, but it's really her knee, not you. Sorry, gotta go. Thanks, Kylie. Yeah, it's for her. But anyways, we are getting through this craft together. Well, anyways, we gotta get moving. So what's next, Froggy?
Take the other piece and stack them lining up the edges, sew across the top, leaving a space in the center for the doll's neck. Open it up, take the sleeves, with the fuzzy side facing down, match the center with the seam, sew down one side to attach the sleeve. Repeat on the other side, and now it is beginning to look like a onesie.
Cool. Let's go do it. Let's play a game. You have to, I don't know, you have to kind of be a person, but you can't tell me who the person is, and I have to guess who that person is you're being.
Good one.
The Fruity Pebbles guy. The person from the what's it called? The Caveman Show movie.
That cartoon might be too old for you.
I know what it's from. I know what you're talking about. It's from Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
But
right.
I just
You can't think of the name?
No, I can't think of the name though.
Fred?
Fieldman.
Oh, Fred?
Flamen.
Oh my gosh. Flintstones.
Oh, the Flintstones! All right, I forgot. I'm sorry.
All right, your turn.
Okay,
Keep sewing.
all right.
Let's call this sewing games.
Yeah. We're just cooking. I love those shoes. Ooh, looking fresh.
Daddy Seed.
I'm gonna get 1,000,000 shoes that are $1 million.
Daddy Seed.
Yep.
Good one.
Thanks. Okay, so here it is. It looks super cool. And now we're about to get started with the sleeves. Woo! So we're just going to take one first, and then we're going to, just... Okay, so we are going to put this here, and we're basically just going to sew this line like this. Going to put it this way and then sew this, and then we're going to flip it and then sew this. Know what I mean? I think you do. You'll see. And this sewing can get a little bit boring, so if you want, this is a perfect time to watch your favorite show or movie while you sew or sing songs. Comment and tell me which show or movie you're gonna watch while you sew. I'm watching Lost the Prank. And if I was gonna watch a movie, it's an easy answer. Greatest Showman or Coraline. I'm working on my neatness because my froggy stuff is so neat. Don't even get me started on how neat she is. But anyways, neatness takes time, and takes you have to take your time. You know what I'm talking about, right? If you do know what I'm talking about, go subscribe so I can know. Whoa, look at this. The onesie is really starting to come together. And so when I was tracing it, it had a lot of blue marker. So I just put that in the inside, so then once it's done, I'll flip it inside out and it'll just have the nice clean part.
You mean pink marker? You said blue marker.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I did?
Yes.
I really did? I didn't think I said any color marker.
Seed Squad, didn't she say blue marker?
I don't know.
I wanted the tape.
It had a lot of blue marker.
Yep, it was blue marker.
What? Okay, you guys know what I mean. Pink. It is a new day and I have finished the pink unicorn onesie for a doll in miniature like My Froggy Stuff. Thank you. Okay, and this is Froggy's and this is mine. It looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Let me just go ahead and put that hood on. So cute. And you know what? This just won't stay on, which is fine. But, Froggy just did her magic and made it work. But that's okay, because you and I are beginner crafters. We're just learning. And practice makes perfect. Or really good. Speaking of practice, this was my practice onesie before, and you see how many colors of thread there are and how uneven it is? I don't know, it's just not that good. But I tried it a second time and it's way better. So you can see from these that you get better when you practice. Let's take a look at this onesie close up. Ooh, she's rocking that thing. Like Froggy's video, I added a horn and I painted it gold, added some glitter, and then I made a tail and a mane. Basically, I just took some yarn, tied it into a knot, and then hot glued it onto the spots. Oh right, and before I did that, I just sewed and connected all of the arms and legs so it could make this onesie. I think it's super cool. I even did my own hair and tried to make it look like a unicorn. And if you're wondering why my hands look like I just stuck them in a big bag of hot Cheetos, that's just because before I did the white tail and mane, I tried to make it look pink, but I didn't have any pink yarn, so I tried to take some food coloring and make it like dye the white yarn pink. But that didn't really work out. So I just stuck to the white yarn. Wow, Kylie, you really look great as a unicorn. Thanks, Nadia. I really like it. I like it too. In fact, I can just take a nice little nap over here. Shh. Okay, come on, Kylie. Let's go show the others. Kylie? Kylie? Kylie! Anyways, guys, watch another video and let's make not normal the new normal with Nadia. Bye!